On this episode of The Wrangler,
we bring you a news story about changes to the college experience.
Plus, we preview upcoming fall sports.
And we take a walk with our film students.
Wrangling in the News starts now. Good morning, Cowboys. I'm Skylar Dallas.
And I'm Gabby Reyes. Today is Monday, October 5th, 2020. Welcome to this first edition of The Wrangler.
Students looking for a place to play tabletop games may enjoy Gaither's D&D Club. The group will hold a virtual information meeting on October 12th. Contact Mr. Martinez for more information.
Gaither will have a chance to hear from New York Times best-selling author Nick Stone. A virtual Zoom visit will take place on October 16th. To sign up, see Ms. Aldrich in the Media Center or message her on campus. Stone's work is available in the Media Center and on Access 360 as an ebook.
Congratulations to Riley Busalil and Robert Totorlo, who both earned Adobe certifications last week. Both passed the Adobe InDesign Cert Test.
Schools across the nation are adopting COVID protocols. Our own Skylar Dallas tells us how college students are adjusting to life during the pandemic.
Amid the COVID pandemic, college freshmen like Jacqueline Custer are having to alter their dreams of the first year experience.
A lot of the events that were planned for this year have kind of been canceled or changed up a bit. Some of the reasons that I wanted to go here was for the experience. And it's hard to do when you have to change stuff up a bit.
Jacqueline attends Florida Polytechnic University in Lakeland, Florida. COVID did not change her plans to live on campus, but it did affect the way she attends her classes.
So I'm currently on campus, and I get to go to my classes physically. My initial idea for going to the school was being able to interact with a lot of the students and being able to go to class physically.
With many classes meeting virtually, Jackie says she's found it challenging to socialize with peers.
The disadvantages of having the online classes is that I don't meet any of my classmates. I'm not able to form any bonds with them, and therefore it's a lot harder to get the help I need.
Outside of the classroom, Jackie says mandatory masks and required social distancing has made it tough to meet new people.
It's really hard to get a lot done or just interact with other people when you have a mask on. You can't see their facial expressions.
For others, COVID has drastically impacted their college plans. University of South Florida transfer students Brianna and Danielle Grippo have opted out of in-person classes.
I just chose to do online because of the fact that there's over 1,000 students at USF, and I also had to put myself into my parents' shoes where they're up in age, and my stepfather he's diagnosed with like diabetes and all that, so I just had to put them into consideration instead of putting them at risk. I need to think about them.
While choosing to stay home was the best choice for their family, Danielle says it made the transfer process more stressful.
When you're on campus, I feel like you're in the zone when it comes to doing classwork. There's no such thing as procrastination. Like, you're just on it. Whereas when you're at home, you're just like, let me chill. I just got back home from work. Let me not do classwork yet. And that hour or 30 minutes turns like 2 hours and 30 minutes.
College students say plans for the spring remain undecided by their universities, but they are hopeful restrictions will slowly be lifted. Reporting live, I'm Skylar Dallas, FSPA News. In sports news, Gaither football shut out 5A High School Friday evening. The boys won 43-0, improving their record to 3-0. The Cowboys are ranked 8th in the state and named a contender for a state championship. Their next game is October 9th at home versus Chamberlain, who they beat in preseason.
The varsity volleyball team plays tonight at Blake High School. The game begins at 7 p.m. The Cowboys look to improve their record to 3-6. Later this week, both JV and varsity volleyball teams are back in action at home. The Cowboys face Robinson High School Wednesday evening with games beginning at 6:15 p.m.
Advanced television production students took a walk in nature to showcase their creative filmmaking skills.
Well, that's it for this edition of The Wrangler. I'm Gabby Reyes.
And I'm Skylar Dallas. We will wrangle in all GHS has to offer again on Monday. Have a great week, Cowboys.